Hey Vita, it's Catherine here, and I have a messy living room, but I don't really have a dresser update today. I just got home from work a little while ago, and the things that I've been seeing about the explosions in Boston have me thinking, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I've seen a lot of uproar on Twitter about brands scheduling posts and not so much that they're scheduling posts, but that they're not canceling them during something like this. And that's kind of a problem for me. I feel like there's a lot more that we could be focusing on rather than something that we can skim through really quickly. People complaining about scheduled posts took probably 3 or 4 times as much of my Twitter feed than actual scheduled posts did. Maybe I just don't follow as many brands as most people, or maybe I have a different perspective on this. I would rather a brand not see something tragic like this happen and panic and say, what are we gonna look like if we don't cancel our posts? I would rather somebody see something like that happen and say, what can we do to help? Which I'm choosing to believe that some of those companies did say that in that time. Or a lot of the complaining that I saw happened within about half an hour of the explosions taking place. If I was just finding out about it in half an hour and I'm on Twitter a lot, these companies that don't have somebody monitoring their Twitter all the time probably didn't realize it. So why don't we focus on the fact that there are people who need help and there are people who can help? Why don't we focus on getting those people together? I love that Twitter ended up doing that. It didn't happen for a relatively long time compared to the half hour that people were up in arms about the scheduled posts. The generosity of others actually got to me today more than the despicability of the people who committed this act. And I love that Twitter was there to connect people and get people to spots that they could be in rather than on the streets and stranded. I think that we're losing sight of things when we are blowing up at brands for something that isn't exactly wrong. We can overlook those things, or we can think that they're horrible and just not shop with them. I don't know. I know it's a little bit hypocritical for me to be complaining about people's complaining. I don't see that this is an effective thing. I think instead we should ignore those posts and focus on the positive. I hope that anybody watching this, I really hope that if you're watching this, you're safe. My heart goes out to everybody directly and indirectly affected by this, and I hope that we have more concrete information about it soon.